Yo, what's up?
Hey y'all, and my name is Tiffany Davis. I attend the Lincoln University with a major in mass communications and a minor in business management. And welcome to Talk with Tiff, with your fierce and most fabulous host, me, Tiffany Davis. On Talk with Tiff, we'll be talking about many different things such as tips, advice, relationship, campus talk, and much more. So stay tuned. And oh, I forgot to mention, you guys are my amazing and most beautiful hosts and viewers. My honey buns. Such a good snack. Let's get the show started. Okay. Oh, kind of short. This is what happens when you're 5'1". Okay. First, we're going to start the show off with Fierceness of the Day. Fierceness of the Day is a quote that is going to motivate you to get up and be fierce. First, starting off with, be cute, but warm while doing it. Now, what's that mean? Today's segment is going to be on about 5 things that are essential to need for this season because, it is cold outside and I do be shivering. So, first thing you're going to need is gel. I know some of you guys are looking at me like, why would I need gel for the winter? But here's a logical reason why you need gel for the winter. Many of us put on hats, laying our edges down, and we take the hat off and we're like, what in the world just happened? My hat messed up my edges all the way. But with this, you don't ever have to worry about it. Also, what you need to use with this is a toothbrush. Now, some people use a regular brush for the edges, but no. You need a toothbrush. What a toothbrush does is it gets in there and it almost is like, how do you say it? It just gets in there and does the job well done. And if you want to add a little bit waves to, your edges, your baby hairs, not your full hairs, it's going to get in there and do that for you. Because remember, if your edges aren't laid, your edges aren't slayed. Another thing that you want to use, if you are natural, is Shea Moisture Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Edge Treatment. That is good. A lot of natural girls use it. I'm natural under my protective styles and everything, so I do tend to use that sometimes when I don't have enough of this or I run out. So that is a good essential. Another thing we're going to move on to is lotion. Lotion is very crucial. A lot of times we go out in the wintertime and our skin gets more dry than it does in the summertime. But truth is, you could be ashy all year round long. But not when you have cocoa butter. Cocoa butter has cocoa beans in it. And cocoa beans are also used in chocolate. But what a cocoa bean does is it's an extract. It's an emollient. So an emollient is something that gives you great softening for your skin and also a little bit of nourishment. And if you guys want to know where to get this stuff or the information, you could click on some of the links below with some of this information is on. So cocoa butter, it heals dry skin and reveals its natural glow, which you see me glowing now. I just used some of this. Another thing you want to use is coconut oil. Now, you can use coconut oil for about anything. Cooking, your hair, your skin. I got this from my local beauty supply store for $1.99. But sometimes you could go to places like Job Lot and get the big tubs for like $5.99 or some sort. Now, before you get the coconut oil, notice how it says refined and undefined. You don't want to get refined oil because refined oil is more bleach and the undefined is pure. So you want something that's pure. So you just put this on your skin, lather it up, and you're going to be glowing. Or what you can do is you can do like a greenhouse effect for your hair that is going to move through your scalp. Coconut oil does do that, go through each strand, and it's going to help your hair grow. Another thing is castor oil. This baby right here is good too. It goes a long way. It may be a little bit expensive. This one is $5.99 at my local beauty supply store as well. You could also use this on skin and it's very thick. Another thing you could use is Nivea because that has a thick consistency too. And it's also a little bit more whitish, purish than this color right here. With coconut oil, it can reduce protein loss. So that's a little bit more information for you guys if you want to know. Another thing is gloves. Not any type of gloves. Gloves. Sometimes we're walking outside and you're sitting there and your phone is ringing and you want to answer. But you can't because your fingertips are freezing because you don't have gloves. Don't get any type of gloves. Get touch screen gloves. These gloves are like Kim Impossible. They do the job well done and you can answer the phone, especially if it's like your mom or your parents calling like, where are you? You could pull it out and be like, oh, Mom, I'm right here. I got my gloves on. I wasn't going to answer because I didn't have gloves on. That's one thing. Those were like $1.99 at Flawless, so get some of those. Another thing is socks. A lot of people I know don't really wear socks throughout the year. And I mean, that's your preference, but I've never really known. I've always been wearing socks throughout the year with my shoes. But with that, you have to know the difference between cotton and polyester. Sometimes we put on socks and we sit there and we think like, oh my gosh, my feet are sweating and it feels like they're wet. You have cotton socks on. Cotton socks don't absorb moisture. I'm sorry, excuse me. I need to get some water real quick. Essential for the soul. Let me grab a gummy bear because it's snack time right about now. I'm sorry, guys. I just get so hungry. I know you get hungry too, but gummy bears are my favorite snack. Okay, let's get back to the show. I'm babbling right now. Okay, so cotton socks don't absorb the moisture. When they don't absorb the moisture, that tends to have your feet feeling very wet. And with your feet feeling wet, it can cause a blister. And with it causing a blister, bacteria comes, and you don't want that. Also, polyester socks, you'll notice more athletes use polyester socks because they prevent blisters when they're sweating and they're going to practice. This, that, and the fourth, you can kind of get the idea. But wool socks are good for your feet. Especially during the wintertime, you don't want to go outside and your feet are sweating and say your Uggs or your furry, whatever you have on, or Timbs or something, and you're like, my feet are wet and it's cold outside. Worst feeling ever. I know it. Get some wool socks because it absorbs the moisture inside and outside. Another thing, just a tip. Don't take showers in the morning time. A lot of us do it. I'm guilty of it. And my mom would tell me, stop doing that. I would come home like, oh my gosh, I'm sick. I got to take Tylenol. But no, don't take showers. Take your shower at night and wash up in the morning. Because when you take your shower in the morning, listen to me. When you take your shower in the morning, you tend to be more prone to catching sickness and getting sick. Just for the simple fact of the matter is, your pores are open. Another thing, tissues. Mine have my initial on it, so yay, Tiffany, Tiffany. Get you some tissues for the winter time, because sometimes we may have slip-ups where it's like, oh my gosh, my nose is running, I don't have a tissue. But I'm out here and I'm looking cute, I don't have a tissue. Put these in your bags. Also put a little mirror too, because sometimes you always need to just recheck up on your face to see if it looks good or not. Whew. Let me take a while. How y'all day going? My beautiful honey buns. Well, as I said, I'm your host, Tiffany Davis. Welcome to Talk with Tiff. Stay fierce, stay fabulous, and stay determined. Be back next week. See you guys soon.
On me, I know what you done with homie, cuz jump on, got a ton of groceries. It's a hell flicker. Won't leave it out, so make up that you got a good deal going with a Jacob Ike. Now my girl, the club, stay up night, and she'll make me bring the way I like.